everybody, to another episode of our studios. I'm your host. Got all nice and fresh and clean looking to say what is it G and G&J Barbershop down in Worcester. Down there in Worcester, they took care of me. They got me all cleaned up, looking fresh for this my little vacay that I'm taking. Gotta say, what's up? Got it all nice and fine and lined. Everybody out there, man, it's crisp, looking good, looking sharp. Wife's like, whew, younger man, woo, look at this handsome guy. I'm like, get out of here. So, yeah, I'm like back in on this, going at it, loving it. Got the new computer, got all this fine tuning stuff. I'm like, yeah, all right. Got my shirts, got the swag going. Let me see. I got one right here that I'm actually gonna be sending out here shortly to a guy that I'm bringing on here, DJ Sweet. Got the back, Fubar Studios. All right, got the American flag there on the shoulder. Boom, boom, wow. Boom, boom, wow. Reaction. Going the right way too, by the way. Then got it up here, Fubar Studio. Got the swag going. I gotta say, I'm loving it. Great. It's great colors, everything. Got that going. I just did which I got an order. I got the order of those. I've got another order going in. And then I've got already an order that's already been placed, which are some snapback hats. So if you want one, hit me up. I'll get you taken care of. I'll give out, quite a few, but also, just to help, with the whole podcast and everything, I'm definitely telling everybody, hey, if you want anything and you're looking for something, special, like, maybe a handkerchief. I don't know, whatever. Maybe some, I might get some challenge coin, maybe get some poker chips, that say all this stuff on there. Get them out there. We've got our new saying that as here at Fubar Studios, we're saying, veteran reinforcement, because that's what we are. That's what we're about. Reinforcing those veterans, get behind everybody that, needs it. Doesn't matter what it is, just we're there. We're gonna be there and doing everything that we possibly can. You know, so that's one of the things that, again, that's why, we're fine tuning things. Um, you know, trying to make it streamlined for everything. Actually, I'm looking at this. I'm like, oh, looking pretty good. I am looking pretty good. Looking young. I feel young now. But yeah, I mean, trying to streamline everything, trying to get everything where it's not delaying or anything like that. But I mean, we've got everything going on right now that we're definitely able to work on. On top of that, we are to promote, and market this podcast, because I want word out that, like, as a lot of us, veterans, are stepping up and doing things like this, you're not alone. We're here. We're listening. We want to listen. You're down, you're out, to talk to. That's what we're here. Give us a shout. We know, we, a lot of us that are doing these things, we've been there, done that. We want to be able to help out. We want to get any help that we can help you with, and again, that's why the whole slogan to Fubar Studios, is, uh, is a lot of people can understand what FUBAR is, fucked up beyond all repair. But veteran reinforcement, which that's what we here at FUBAR Studios is, we're reinforcing what the help that we can help you with. If I don't know the answer, someone doesn't know the answer. That's, again, that's why we all work together. But if you need someone to talk to, we know. A lot of us in there, we've done that. We've seen it. It doesn't matter of your age or your setting, nationality, religious, doesn't matter. We've all gone through the suck of things and we understand it. So now with all this stuff, that's why we're trying to promote out there so that so everybody understands that it's a veteran reinforcement. We're here to help you out with anything that you're looking for. If, again, like I said a little while ago, seconds ago, is that, if I don't know or someone else that I don't know doesn't know it, there's someone that does know it. And we can get you in that right direction and get you squared away. That's what, the military song is about, was, squaring soldiers away. So again, that's why a lot of us do these things. So without, further ado, I want to say that, it's a brand new beginning, I gotta say. This is still my entry song. I don't know if you can hear it. Hopefully you can hear it. Boom! That's what it is. We're just gonna make those shots. Take them down one at a time. That's all I can say. And these people are gonna be out there just crying like a baby, and then I'm gonna be like, mwah, and then I'm gonna just take them down. That's it. This hand right here will cut through anything. It doesn't matter what it is. It will cut through just like a hot knife going through butter. That's what it's about. Boom. So, with that being said, what's going on now up here, within Massachusetts, what's going around on the world, you got something that you want to express, you want to talk about it, that's what it's about. If I look away, it's not because I'm, kind of disregard what anybody's saying. I'm still reading off of notes, scripts, stuff like that. But before we go forward, I want to give a big shout out there to our sponsors. Is Reed's Archery down in Middleborough. Anything you need to do with archery and stuff like that, he is your man. Chris is the man that you want to go down and see at Reed's Archery down in Middleborough. He's got it all. If he doesn't have it there at the shop, at that store, he'll get it ordered for you. They do a lot of stuff, even giveaways. They just did one that was a raffle that you put $20 into the raffle, and it's a possibility of you winning $1,000. So check them out down in Middleborough. Tell them Doug over here at FUBAR Studios told you to get your hiney over there and check them out. And then also our other sponsor is Big Belly Cafe over in Webster, Massachusetts. You're looking for good food, I'll tell you, and I will tell you until I'm blue in the face. I even told my pastor who, I was seeing when I was a kid, down at Palmetto Avenue Baptist Church down in Sanford, Florida. Giving him a shout out. Him and his sons, Jonathan and Jason. That church did a lot of stuff for me when I was a kid. Got me the help that I needed when I was a kid, because I was one heck of a train wreck. If I can say, I was in trouble. I had more in-school suspensions and referrals that it was nobody's business. I'll tell you. pretty bad. But I got my life turned around. You know, did a few things, and I was like, all right, let's go. And I got into the service and straightened myself out. Grandfather kicked me in the behind and removed size 13. Got into the service and straightened stuff out. Says, oops, looks like something wrong with my streaming on my screen. Let's see. It's Ethernet cable. So 10 minutes and 55. I'm going to have to take a look at this because I'm going to go ape crap on this. So, yes, Big Belly Cafe. Looking for something good to eat? They've got it. They got you everything from breakfast that's going to be Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Oh, no, sorry. Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. They're closed all day Friday, but they're open Thursday, then Friday, and then again Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. They're always open for breakfast. Anything you're looking for breakfast-wise, omelets, country Benedict, which is like a poached egg, or you can get the scrambled egg, sausage, biscuits and gravy, all on top of it, which I would call it pretty much, it's really good because again, I mean that's all we did in the service was in the mornings when it was hot days. We just took everything and just threw it on top of each other. Didn't matter what it was, and then just threw whatever hot sauce, reds. I put that stuff on everything. So, but yeah, it's they got it. They also have seafood platters, stuff like that. They've got fish and chips, and again, like I said, I even told that to the pastor when he came up here. He's like, "Where's the best place I can get fish and chips?" I said, "Really, the place to get it is Big Belly's, and they do it on Fridays." I said the other place would be the heck was that one? It's another place, but I mean it's not as good as Big Belly's. Big Belly's is the place to get it. It's the bomb, hands down. And then, as always, I'm gonna start just giving them the shout out. Anthony, Alex, Manny, all of them down there at G&J Barbershop and Supply. They take care of me every time I go. It's boom, high, like a high and tight fade. They do the lining, everything, straight razor, shaving, whole face, everything. Boom, done. I can't complain. I always leave there with more hair on my head than I came in. Well, shorter, but more hair. But they do a really good job. Check them out. If you're up here in Mass, they're over in Worcester off of Shrewsbury Street, literally right across from Brew City. So check them out. Give them a big old shout and tell them, hey, that Doug sent you. They'll take care of you. Either way, they'll still take care of you no matter what. Reasonable pricing up there. I mean, literally, it's I think like $40 for a haircut, with trim and stuff like that. And then they have add-ons and stuff that if you want it, you can get it. But it's really good. Great atmosphere. Guys up there are great. If you speak Spanish, because it's a bunch of guys that are that are Puerto Rican. Great group of guys. They just get it going, and it's like 11 in the morning, and it's like they're already like, all right, we've already got the day already going, and it feels like it's 6 o'clock at night, ready to go party and go out to the club, and they take care of you. It's an upbeat atmosphere. But yeah, so we got that going on. I met up with Travis with Oscar Mike Radio. Big shout out to him. Check him out on his podcast. He's on his podcast, as well as you can find him on Wreaths Across America. I don't remember what day it is, but if you check out his podcast, his Facebook page, stuff like that, website, it tells you that detailed information. He's very knowledgeable guy. Um, I know he's doing a book. I, I, I know he's already done one already, but go check him out. Great guy. He's stand up, very knowledgeable, and check him out on his page. But with that going on, I'm actually going to be doing a live broadcast from a special place here soon. I can't reveal it. I can reveal it later on. But, with that, I'll do the podcast there, and you're going to be like, whoa, wow, what is that? And be like, well, that definitely wasn't a hot air balloon. I think that was another Chinese spy plane that's the size of like 5 buses. No. But, just to let you guys know, they did cancel. They canceled all air balloon rides until further notice, because they don't want to get shot down by the U.S. government for no reason. So stay out of those air balloons. Don't go riding in one. I will tell you, don't do it. I even heard there was one that there was a 6-year-old kid that climbed in one that he was making, and it flew off out of his off top of his house and left Fort Scott, Colorado, and was all the way almost at the end over in Utah. So I gotta say that kid was crapping his diaper. If he was wearing one, parents should be definitely locked up. That's definitely the true story. If that's a true story, don't know. So yes, I am sniveling a little bit over here. I know there is well over 1,000 veterans that are in Massachusetts alone that are homeless. I don't know what is going on, and I know where I go at, where I work at in the morning, there's down in Boston, there's well over 100, 200 people that are veterans that are just homeless in the city, which I know some of them are by choice, that because they just don't, there's a lot of mental illness that is going on with it, that that they just want to be homeless. It's just they just can't. They really don't want to be homeless, but they are homeless because they have a lot of other underlying conditions that just haven't been dealt with, because unfortunately the VA is still backed up with a lot of stuff, and it's sad that it's just like how when we got into the service, and you're trying to process paperwork and everything, and it's always a hurry up and wait, and it's like, dude, really? It's a hurry up and wait. Okay, I'll deal with it because I'm getting in, getting things done. But now that you're out, there should be no damn hurry up and wait. It should be hurry up, you're processed, you're done. Now here's your benefits. Wouldn't you think? Because, a lot of veterans, if anybody can answer this, and can't be a veteran, because you probably already know the answer. But if you can answer this, if you can tell me, what is the percentage out of Americans that actually enlist into the armed services? what is the percentage of Americans that actually enlist into the services, the armed forces? So that could be enlisted or officers. It doesn't matter. It's just whoever. What's the percent of people that go in to a recruiting center, raise their right hand, and swear an oath to defend this Constitution from foreign and domestic terrorism? And what's the percent? I asked a few people this, and I got way off in la la land numbers. You know, just like asking people, Americans, a simple question of, how many stars are on the flag? How many stripes are on the flag? Can you even tell me that? Uh, get a lot of the incorrect answers. So please tell me if you know the answer to what is the percentage of Americans that enlist into the armed forces services of the United States of America. You will be shocked. You will be shocked. If not, then you know the answer. A, you probably have done your research. B, you probably have family members that served this country. C, you cheated and looked up the answer. So give me an answer. Tell me what it is, and I would love to know what the answer is, because I know the answer. I just want to know what you guys think. So, but with that, going back to the thing, is that what's going on? Why is every politician always saying, let's help the veterans, let's do more for the veterans, do this, do that, but then after they get elected, it's all silence. But then when it comes to back to, to trying to get reelected or whatnot, it's like, oh, it's all about the veterans, or, oh, it's all about the, Latino, uh, areas. It's all about this, all about that. They just play that line of all that, and then they go back and they turn around and they go for every kind of every different person in the United States, and they go and say, hey, support me, I'm all about the veterans. Oh, I'm all about Latino further education for them. Oh, I'm all about this. I'm all about the LGBTQTA or whatever else. And it's like, you're not. You just want to get yourself elected, look important, try to sound important, and make us all believe you're bullcrap. And then line your pockets full of money. I'm sorry, I just don't believe the bullcrap. You can't keep shoveling that bullcrap in my mouth, because, listen, it's just not gonna happen. I'm fed up with it. I'm tired of it. It's just, what the heck's going on? What in the hell are these politicians doing for veterans? Why aren't we getting them off the streets? Why aren't we getting them processed through the VA quicker? Why aren't we giving them the benefits that they deserve? It's all these why. Why aren't we doing this? Why aren't we doing that? Just like this whole thing with opiates and, people that have an addiction that's sickness or wants to call it, why aren't we doing more for these individuals? Why aren't we getting them off these drugs? Why aren't we getting them into housing, getting them taken care of, getting them off the streets, and getting them finding them the opportunity to get back into the working society? If you really cared, then you would be doing it. You would be definitely doing it for the veterans. Again, I believe in this. Live free or get the hell out. And our politicians that just lie and feed you a bunch of bull crap. It's just they should get the hell out at this point. I'm sorry, getting a little mouth dried, and again, I know I already just said it, but still, I'm going to give them the shout out constantly. Is to my sponsors and everything. Big Belly Cafe down in Big Belly Cafe down in Webster. Check them out. Best seafood platter and fish and chips, hands down the best. Check them out. They're down in Webster, Massachusetts, right down the street from the Indian Ranch, right off of 395. Also, Reed's Archery down in Middleborough. Check him out. Chris is the guy to see if you need anything. If he doesn't have it in his at his location, he will get it ordered and get it for you. He has indoor range. He has the outdoor course, the outdoor range. You name it, he's got it out there. So check him out. He's anything you need for your archery when you're going out to hunt and stuff, or even just going out for target practice. He's got it. He's got new strings for the bow. He's got arrows. He's got new tips, whatever. He's got it for you, targets. He's got it. And then also G&J Barbershop and Supply down in Worcester, right off of Shrewsbury Street, right across the street from the Brew City, which they have their own IPAs and stuff like that across in Brew City. But G&J Barbershop and Supply, they take care of me every time I go in. They send me text messages saying, "Yo, Doug, do you need an appointment this week? Let's get you all lined up. Let's get you fresh. Let's go." That's why they call me D Fresh. Dougie Fresh. It's just the way it goes. They get it all lined up, looking good. So they're down in Shrewsbury Street. So if you're in Massachusetts, over in Central Mass, over in Worcester, check them out. So back to what I was talking about before. What the hell's going on? Why aren't these politicians that are getting into these positions just promise, and then doesn't deliver on anything? They just deliver on whatever's happening. That's it. Just like, with, stuff that's happening in the news that it's just kind of crap. It's, it's one thing after another. It's, it's ridiculous, and it's just not being handled correctly. It's a sad that us veterans who, go in and raise our right hand and take an oath, to defend this nation, and defend the Constitution of America. It's sad that we've got to wait and wait and wait. And when I mean wait, I've talked to veterans that are older veterans that, are from Nam and stuff, and they've put in their packet to get the benefits, and literally it's taken years, even though they've provided all their forms their DD-214s. They've provided even medical records from bases that they were stationed at, you know, and it's still taken years to get it processed. You know, it's unbelievable. It's ridiculous, and I don't understand it, and you know, it's just it just makes me sick, and it makes me upset that literally it takes so much time for a veteran to get what is deserved to them, and what is, what is rightfully his or hers, that they deserve. It takes them years to get it. you know and then you've got things that are going on, that veterans that are being sexually assaulted and stuff, that they put in their packets for this stuff, and they even get denied. you know then you've got the ones that go to their upper chain of command. They go through the chain of command and they report everything that they need to, and then nothing happens. They get backlash from it. They get hazed from it. They get bullied. And then all of a sudden, you know, something happens to them. Happens to her or him. And, it's sickening that things like that are happening still. With all this supposedly oversight, you know, it's still falling through the cracks. You know, it kind of makes me sick, and it just pisses me off. Um, you know, so with that, being all said, it's when a veteran gets out, or start with, let's say, as they're in, these things should have, you know, should be dealt with accordingly, and should be handled accordingly, and not just pushed off and put onto another stack of papers, which then goes to another stack of papers, which then ends up at the bottom of 6, 7 other people that have touched it now, that just don't give a flying crap, because they look at their time and say, "Oh, you know what? I'm leaving for the day," because that's what happens. I'll tell you this: that's what happens in a lot of units. Oh, it's time. It's the end of the day. It's time to go. It happens, you know. Or when they're active, it's like, okay, oh, you're going to another duty station. It's not my problem. It's gonna go to theirs. So we're gonna just ship it with your 201 file, personnel file, and we'll just put it at the back of it. And if they miss it, they miss it. Who cares? you know. But then the soldier gets out, and now they're trying to get their benefits through the VA. It's unbelievable. It's, well, do you have any proof of it? Where is it at? Well, here it is. Oh, 5 years later, you're still trying to get the benefits for it. It's like, wait, what the hell's going on? Why the hell are you doing this? It's taken this long to get this stuff taken care of, but in reality, these veterans are not getting help that they should be getting. So, what the hell are you doing? You know, it's very sad, and um it's it's a time to say enough. Enough is enough, and this stuff needs to change, because again, it's ridiculous. We shouldn't be fighting to just get our benefits. Give us the benefits that we veterans deserve. Bottom line. You know, I can't say it enough. It's the bottom line. The services that we have deserved have earned because we've raised our right hand and we've served this country. Give us the damn benefits that we have deserved. We're entitled to that because we've raised our hand. We gave a blank check to the government saying, up and including my life, here you go. I will serve. If I lose my life, it was my duty and my honor. Now that we get out and we served, you know, if you deployed or not deployed, you still served, okay? You made it home. You deployed, you made it home all in one piece. Well, maybe sometimes. You may not have made it home all in one piece. It might just be mind or whatnot. But you made it home and now you're fighting for your benefits. Why in the hell are we doing that to our veterans? Why? I would love one politician, I don't care if it's Elizabeth Warren. Get on here, talk to me, tell me, why in the hell are we sitting here fighting for our benefits to get approved? But you're still sitting there collecting a paycheck when the government still shuts down. Nancy Pelosi, you're still getting a check, right? When the government shuts down? Yep, that's right. Tell me, Mitch, tell me, you're still collecting a check? Why isn't the government taking care of its veterans? You got ones homeless and sick and have mental problems that need to get taken care of. You've got veterans that are in nursing homes. You've got veterans in hospitals that, are just getting bombarded with all these bills because you still haven't approved their benefits. But you politicians, Democrat and Republican and independent, you're still collecting a check. For what? For what? Because you want to wait until next year or 2 months from now to finally say, you know what, let's go ahead and agree on all this or agree on this and not that. It's like this whole pandemic thing. I've got to say, it was so poorly managed by these Senate and Congress. Poorly managed. You've ruined a lot of people's lives during the pandemic, including veterans. I can tell you people I know that have lost their house because of the pandemic, because the government sat there on their behinds and they finally issued out $4 or $5 grand to people that that weren't working because you shut everybody down, because we couldn't just shut our borders down and stop letting people come in from traveling countries. Okay, what is the problem? It's not that we're saying we're not letting this person go through that is say from Germany, but this person over here from Saudi Arabia, we're not letting him in. No, it's shutting everybody down, shutting the borders. That's what it is. That's what it's all about, was shutting it. But no, politicians wanted to play politics. So you've cost a lot of veterans their crap. But you're also costing them more crap because you're not approving their benefits. The benefits that they have earned. Give it to them. Approve the goddamn stuff. This is ridiculous. This is why veterans get upset and get mad, because you keep playing around with people's lives and you just don't care. You're receiving a check. So if you're a veteran and you're listening to this and you want to talk about it, and you've been affected by it, or you're still dealing with it, and you want to get on and talk, get on and talk. Again, that's why we're here. We're veteran reinforcement. You got questions you're looking to get answered. You need someone to help you out and step up. We can get you in contact with people that do that. We've got contacts with VSOs and everything. We need to get this going more. It started going even more with President Trump, which I know a lot of people don't like him. I get it. I understand. But he told you the way it was. Unfortunately, if your feelings got hurt, so sad. I don't care. What? It's just like in the service. Your feelings got hurt. Okay, what did you do? You came back with a better one to insult your buddy. You look at him and say, well, do I owe you money? Does your sister, have a kid by me? Do I owe them child support? Okay. You threw one back. You didn't turn around and curl up in a ball and just no. You got your butt up and you shot back. You shot back with a better insult. That's what it's about. Okay? If your feelings are getting hurt, oh well. We're just telling you how it is. Screw your feelings. I'm not supposed to care. But here at Fubar Studios, we do. So if you got questions, even if you want to throw an insult to me, I don't have a problem. I'll throw one back at you. Just don't let the door hit you where the good Lord split you. Just getting a little energized. I've got a long ride to go. So with that, again, it's what's going on with everything. As everybody knows, with that whole Super Bowl, I don't know if I want to say I was happy or sad about it, which you probably don't care if I was happy or sad. But I bet you we can agree on some things. Chris Stapleton, perfect Star Spangled Banner. Hands down. Hands down. Halftime show. Rihanna. Yeah. Horrible. Eminem. And I didn't mind you when I was younger, but I think it's time for you to move on, bud. And trust me, I don't even like Machine Gun Kelly or anything. He's a complete retard. Well, excuse my language, not retard. Because that would just be kind of politically incorrect. But he may. But nevertheless, he's just stupid. Not my cup of tea. But gotta say, I was kind of going more for the Philadelphia Eagles. Kansas City Chiefs. Just even though I lived in Kansas, stationed out there in Kansas, 778 trains. Size matters. You can't truck it. Excuse my language, but you can't truck it. Fuck it. So that was our motto. Then it went, size matters, and then Commander came in and got butthurt about it and forced us to change it. So when we got called to attention, I forgot what the hell it went to. I think it just was just going to attention. So with that, yeah, just wasn't a fan of. Just not a fan of Kansas City. Not a fan of the Royals. I mean, really, not a fan of many sports. I don't mind watching them. Don't mind watching racing either. Um, but when I was a kid, it was used to go to Jackie Robinson Ballpark down in Daytona Beach, and right next to the courthouse down there. Um, used to go down there, get some, 50-cent hot dogs and Cracker Jacks, and watch the ball game over there go. That was the thing. Now it's living up here in Massachusetts. It's finally we got the Worcester Red Sox over here. That's a 10-minute drive for me. It's about $160 cheaper than going to see the Red Sox. So, might be still, I think, 13 to 16 bucks for a lobster sandwich. Lobster. Was it lobster? Yeah, lobster sandwich or something like that. And probably 15 bucks for an 8 ounce thing of beer. But what the heck? That's why God invented purses for the wives, so they can sneak the food in. Cook that hot dog earlier. Cook about hour, 2 hours earlier. Throw it in some tin foil. Make sure you put the onions on there, or you can get the onions at the ball game, and they ain't charging for that because that's just right out there on with the condiments. And just go in there and have a brown bag with some popcorn in there that you just popped, and go to the gas station or the bodega and pick up a few 20-ounce drinks, and you can just bring your own stuff. My grandmother used to bring in a little flask. She used to even bring that stuff, little nips, into the state park, and then she'd go back to her car, open up a can of Diet Pepsi or Diet Coke, and just pour in her little nip inside there. And in the state parks, sometimes they started getting to know who she was. Be the drinking grandma over there. They're like, oh, they're calling on the radio. Hey guys, this is Alpha 2 calling for Alpha 3. Hey, we got grandma over here drinking again. She just went out to her car and opened up another Diet Pepsi, and looks like Captain and Coke. Maybe, nope, that's vodka. And they just go surround her. It's grandma with some little bit of vodka. So they got to know her. I got to know her too, and it was like, Grandma, what are you doing? Shh, don't say nothing. Don't say nothing. Shh, mind your business. Shut up, turn around. And it's like, Grandma, it's 5 o'clock somewhere, because you know what? Wait, she even had that in the kitchen. I bet you I have a photo. It says 5 o'clock. It says 5 o'clock somewhere, and it's all 5 o'clock all the way around. And it's a Margaritaville one. Jimmy Buffett. Speaking of it. But no, I got her flask upstairs. Oh, man. She was a hoot. So yeah, I mean, that's going on. Everybody knows with the news still, they got the war going on over there in Ukraine. Still going on. They're fighting that left and right, and good for them, because that is their home, and they are protecting it. It's just like protecting it here in the States. Someone comes over here and tries to, invade this country. Damn right, we're gonna arm up and we're gonna defend this country. You ain't gonna do anything about it. So you got that going on. Still got stuff going on with Joe Biden and finding all these paperwork, classified paperwork everywhere and anywhere. You know, he probably has it over at his girlfriend's house too, which is like what, sleep or something like that. The Russian soldiers behind Ukraine, apartment missile strike. That knows the big Kansas City. They won the Super Bowl. So sad, so sad. Who cares? All right, so yeah, that's going on. Another big shout out to the sponsors. Just want to give them a shout out and let them know that we do care about them. So that's Big Belly Cafe down in Webster, Massachusetts, as well as you've got Reed's Archery down in Middleborough. Check them out, any archery needs. And then you also got G&J Barbershop and Supply down in Worcester on Shrewsbury Street. If you're looking for any more information about them, about any one of the sponsors, don't hesitate. I'm going to be also putting it onto the Facebook page, as well as the website. So if you have any questions, you can definitely look there, or just send me a message. I'm not going to have anything really to do but drive for the next 18 hours later tonight, so with that being said, I think I'm going to end it for tonight and just get off and go relax and get things ready to go, because we'll be leaving out of here probably the next hour or so. So with that, everybody, I'm going to go ahead and be getting out of here, because I'm going to and get out of here. I'm going to make like a tree and leave. That's what I'm going to do. That is what I'm going to do. So here in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, I'm signing off. Until next time, everybody, just let me know if this was a excellent podcast show. I know I've had a lot of people pop on, pop off. Didn't see any messages come up, but it's okay. It's okay. Give it up for me. Number one. Woo! One and only Dougie Fresh. D Fresh in his ouch. I gotta say, that was Malibu's Most Wanted. Boom. Looking all fresh and clean. So fresh and so clean. So fresh and so clean. Gotta love it. So, yeah, signing out. But you will find everything on the Facebook page, anything about we talked, the sponsors and stuff. So please do not hesitate. If you have any questions, hit me up on the on either the number of my phone or on the messenger. If I don't message back quick, don't get mad. Just keep on messaging me until I answer that damn phone. You know me, I'll just be bopping around for the next 18 hours. So until next time, I'll catch you guys later. I'm signing out. Bye. It's the motherfucking Eagle Double G.